Now, Roundball Wrap on KEZI 9 News.
That's the way to get it going. I'm Erik Elken alongside Stephen Nelson. Despite being undermanned this season due to player suspensions, Sheldon has won 10 in a row and ranks second in the Oregonian 6A poll.
Tonight, the 5 suspended players returned as the Irish put its winning streak on the line against a surging Willamette squad, which has won 3 of its last 4 games.
Sheldon at Willamette, our game of the week. You saw it live on Live Well Western Oregon. The Wolverines got out to the hot start. Never save a basketball under your own hoops, Stephen Nelson. Ball goes right to Justin Goldagger. Easy deuce for him. And Sheldon calls timeout. And out of that timeout, the Irish completely dominate, starting with the defense. Nick Nestel with a steal, then pops the 3. It's a 12-10 lead for Sheldon. Nestel just getting warmed up, though, this time from straight away and deep. It's good again. Irish up 17-14 in the first. Sheldon went on a 3-point shooting barrage in the first half, starting to open up a lead late at the end of the quarter. This time it's Jordan Alexander, 10-point lead for the Irish. Now in the second, Nestel, the dime to Mitch Herbert underneath. He finished with a game-high 22. Sheldon hit 7 threes in the first half. Nestel scored 21. Alexander had 19, and the Irish rout the Wolverines 96-57, the final.
We did a good job. It was one of the things we talked about coming in, to get up and pressure, time your double teams well, pick opportunities better than we have, and I thought we did a good job of that. We got them with their head down and timed the double real well.
You know, we just had to get out and run and start on the defensive end, you know, getting stops, and having our big guys run the floor really helps, especially our post Mitch, and, you know, just have everyone get on the passing lanes, and, I mean, I'll give them the ball up the court, and that's where we're just kind of focused on timeout, just get out and run.
Been an impressive month for Nestel. South Eugene trying to avoid a 3rd straight loss, taking on crosstown rival North Eugene. Highlanders start the game aggressive. DJ Wright, the floater, and that puts NEHS up a pair. South's post game, though, dominated the game. Eli Leininger, no look to Quentin Richardson right behind the back. Richardson's a beast, and that ties the game up. Later, Axemen also doing it from deep. Mason Green Richards buries the 3. South up 7. Then it's Leininger's turn. He can stretch the floor now with the left, too. It looks a lot prettier on the left side. He's one of the best in the state, folks. South Eugene cruises past North 67-50.
Roseburg looking for its 2nd league win of the year at Grants Pass. Pick it up in the second half. Caveman with a 4-point lead. J.C. McKinley to Micah Johnson, who finds Sean Ryan wide open for the easy layup. Grants Pass up 6. Later, Caveman with good ball movement, eventually finding Ryan in the corner. He misses the 3, but Drake,
it's on purpose.
Brennan is, yeah, of course, there for the rebound and gets the put back. Caveman up 7. Grants Pass again with the ball. Brian Luther misses the shot, but Johnson gets the rebound in the bucket. You see a trend here of intentionally missing buckets to allow your other players to score. Yes, Caveman now up double digits. Roseburg not going away, though. Alex New finds a wide open Brady Haskett for 3, cuts the deficit to 7, but Grants Pass just too much, working the ball around the court. Keegan Weiss missing the floater, but Brian is there for the buzzer beater to finish the 3rd quarter. Great teamwork, missing shots to make them. Caveman go on to win 52-44.
It was a theme win. Great 5A league matchup. Marist at 8th ranked Springfield. Springfield up 8 in the 3rd quarter. Taylor Travis, the falling floater almost behind the backboard. That's good. A couple minutes later, Nick Assam driving hard, feeding to Jackson Stewart, and 1. Miller's up by 10. But Marist starts streaking in the 4th. Ty Shackelford sounds so sophisticated from 3. Spartans within 8. Then Chandler Pata from the other corner. I'll stop with the English accents. Springfield's lead slipping away quickly. Then Nick Mack. Just a minute left in the game. Marist within 2. 45 seconds left. Potter for the lead. But the ball was blocked by Luke Wilson. That'll do it. Springfield wins a nail-biter, 56-53.
The English accent is a little weird.
I know.
Crescent Valley currently sitting atop the Mid-Willamette League, hosting Lebanon. This was a great ball game. First quarter, Crescent Valley's Joe Casey over to Tanner Sanders for 3. He's not just a quarterback. A little later on, Lebanon's C.J. Hargis looking to pass. Sanders usually tries to avoid throwing these, intercepts the pass up ahead in the front court, puts CV up 6. Warriors get it going, though. Isaac Garber to Chad Nissen for 2. Good ball movement there. Good pass. Raiders still up 7, though. A little later in the quarter, Joe Casey, a pretty little runner. The touch. Raiders lead up to 9. Raider ball, Philip Whitney will have it stolen away. Hargis tips it, and Colson doesn't shank the layup, gets the deuce. The Warriors almost come back in the end, but Crescent Valley wins a tight one, 61-60.
More Mid-Willamette action. South Albany visiting Corvallis. In the third quarter, South's Michael Schmidt to Alex King. Down low off the glass for two. Corvallis still up 39-25. Later, Corvallis' Cole Garrett off South Albany's Tyler Kelsch. Thank you very much. 2 points for him. Sparts up 47-33. Go to the fourth quarter. Spartans' Nick Humphreys drives it in the lane off the glass. Tough finish with the left hand. It's a 14-point Corvallis lead. The Rebels now. Tynan Cardwell to Harrison Rochelle in the corner for three. Got it. CHS now up just 10. Then the Spartans ball, Andre Kraus.
That name sounds familiar.
It does. Driving to Brock Derrick for two. Andre making big sis Rhoda proud. She's shooting the highlights. Spartans win 74-55. In other Mid-Willamette games tonight, the only other one, third-ranked West Albany, handles Woodburn on the road 60-37.
Good game from last night. Second-ranked Churchill at Thurston. Thurston got out to a fast start in this one on the break. Carson Cook, nice pass to Sahen Garcia for two. Churchill not backing down, though. Down 7. Deshaun Brooks from beyond the arc puts the Lancers within 4. But the Colts can also shoot the basketball well. Carson Cook, that's good for 3. Thurston up 35-28 at the half. Upset brewing. Churchill came out rolling in the second half. The steal from David Shedrick, who throws it down. That's a Sunday Sports Extra top play nominee. Malik Morgan doesn't want to be left out of the party. The steal for him, and oh, he throws it down too. 2 dunks in one game. That's not bad. Churchill dominates the second half and cruises to a 65-55 win. Well, coming up next, we check out some of the smaller schools in action tonight, including a monster jam that could be felt throughout Benton County. That's enticing. Don't want to go away.
No.
Now, Roundball Wrap on KEZI 9 News.
As we move to the 3A Pac West League, Cresswell has had a great start to the season so far. 13 wins, just 2 losses. Currently ranked 6th in the Oregonians Class 3A poll.
But right on the Bulldogs' heel is Harrisburg. With only 10 wins and only 3 losses.
Cresswell won the first meeting between these two earlier this season by only 5 points. Cresswell's Sean Kudnovsky, that'd be easier to say if I said it right, to the Christian O'Leary, takes it into the hole. Bulldogs up 12. My Russian-speaking name is not.
It's a good effort.
Language. Yeah,
Kyle Baker's a lot easier.
Yeah, Kyle Baker is a lot easier. Eagles continue to cut into the lead. Dax Wilson, I like that name too. Down low for the reverse. It's a 6-point game. Then more from Wilson. This time, I don't want to just say Dax again, so we'll just keep saying Dax Wilson. This time for 3. Cresswell lead is just 3 at this point. A little later on, how about Sawyer Headings? Sawyer Headings is another good name, too. Sawyer Headings to Wilson for another reverse layup. Cresswell up 2. The Eagles fly back to beat the Bulldogs 69-67.
4A Sky-M League action, leading Cottage Grove hosting Lapine in the first. LP's Ian Johnson to Adam Ramirez, first points of the night. Lapine up a pair. Now up 3, Cottage Grove's Garrison King to Garrett Boyce, wide open for 3, tie game. Then later, King again. This time he's feeding Jaden Tucker, who takes it to the hole. Nice pump fake, using the glass to his advantage. Game tied up at 6. We are still tied. Now Jaden Tucker, he is now facilitating. And Mason Miller in the paint. Strong finish. Lions up by 2. Just for the end of the first quarter, it's Boyce. He showed you his range earlier. How about before the buzzer? A buzzer-beaten 3 from Boyce. Cottage Grove gets the W, 37-30. What's going on there?
More Sky-M League action. Junction City visiting Elmira early in the first. Griffin Meyer, the circus spin pass to Garrett Bryant for the bucket to put the Falcons on the board. Next possession, it's Bryant using his size down low. Falcons go up 4. But JC starts a run a few minutes later. Joe Van Ross, the runner to pull the Tigers to within 2. Then on the fast break, Devin Locke, the jump stop and the finish. That's nice. Next possession, Brian Brown, I like the alliteration, finds Spencer Osborne open for 3, and that is good. Junction City beats Elmira 49-42.
Philomath taking on Oregon Westfo, the mighty Tigers of Taft. End of the third quarter, Tigers Henry Latti with the steal. Then up to Kendall Guile. It might have been a walk there. I don't know. It looked like it.
Traveling in basketball.
Right. 59-34 Philomath. Fourth quarter now. Kevin Rhodes to Ben Desaulnier down low. Philomath up 27. More from Desaulnier. This time he's underneath yet again for another easy bucket. I don't know how you lose track of him. You can never say Desaulnier enough. So everybody with me now.
Desaulnier.
Desaulnier with the slam. Ooh. Nasty two-handed finish. That is a Sunday Sports Extra top 5 nominee. Philomath wins it 71-49.
Cottage Grove girls also on top of the Sky-Am standings, also hosting La Pines. And I picked things up in the first. Connor Borrego doing the dirty work down low, fights for it and scores on the rebound. The Lions also getting out in transition in this one. Destiny Dawson up ahead to Taylor Sales. She finishes. Then on the next trip down the court, Caitlin Erner. You don't want to leave someone that wide open in the corner unless it's me, because I won't make the shot. That is good. This was not a good start, though, for Lapine. Cottage Grove stepping on the gas. Borrego with more good work on the boards. Putback is good. It's a 9-1 start for CG, and the Lions just dominated this from the start. Another open 3 for Erner. And again, unlike me, she will knock that down, and that is called a shooter's touch with the roll. Cottage Grove rolls with a 54-21 win.
Cresswell girls sitting in first place in the Pac West, taking on Harrisburg. Second quarter, Cresswell up 8. Callie Cox in the paint for 2. Lady Bulldogs up by 10. Next possession, Miranda Cole passes to Cox, hits the jumper this time, showing her range, 27-15 CHS. Here come the Lady Eagles. Aaron Allen pulls up for 3. Banks open, as they say, 9-point game. Then it's
Friday night.
They're probably closed by now, you're right. Then it's Allen facilitating. Elisa Nicholson for 2. Cuts the Cresswell lead to 7. We did not get a final score in this one.